nights don't need stars, some dreams don't need sleep. Sometimes love is simply this, knowing you're here with me. The room is quiet, nothing moves, only the sound of breathing close. The world can wait outside tonight, we don't have to let it know. Your hand rests softly next to mine, like it already understands. And suddenly the future feels small enough to hold again. No perfect words, no grand design, just your heart resting near mine. I'm dreaming beside you, even with my eyes awake. Every ordinary moment feels like something I should save. I don't need another lifetime, I don't need another view. If this is what forever feels like, I'm dreaming beside you. We don't speak, but somehow talk in quiet ways that stay with me. No need to fill the empty space, love already says everything. And maybe one day, years from now, this night will fade into the past, but I think my heart will still remember how peaceful happiness can last. One day we'll wake up older, and life may ask us different things, but I hope we never lose this soft and simple feeling. Because love was never the fireworks, it was always this, being close enough to dream in the same silence. I'm dreaming beside you, like the world finally slowed down, like every part of who I am finally feels found. And if tomorrow changes everything, if nothing stays brand new, I'll still call this my favorite dream. Dreaming beside you. Stay a little longer, morning can wait. Tonight I already have everything. No fireworks, no perfect timing, just a quiet moment, and somehow everything became different. I used to think forever meant something distant, hard to reach, a word people say when they don't know what tomorrow brings. Then you laughed and looked my way, like staying didn't need explaining. And suddenly I understood how something simple could feel endless. You never asked me to believe, you just stayed, and my heart did the rest. Forever feels like this, like finding peace inside your arms, like knowing I don't have to run or hide who can't stop days that ask more than we have. We'll change, we'll grow, we'll become people we don't expect. But if your hand still reaches mine, if your eyes still choose my heart, then I know love was never fragile, only quietly strong. One day the nights may feel shorter, and years may soften our names. Maybe we'll look back and laugh at how worried we once were, because forever was never waiting ahead. It was hidden in ordinary moments, teaching us that staying is its own kind of love. Forever feels like this, like coming home without a place, like being fully seen and never needing to explain. When the world becomes uncertain, when time leaves silver in our hair, I'll look at you and understand. Forever was already there. Forever feels like this, and I found it in you. No finish line, no perfect ending, just your hand still reaching for mine. Maybe forever isn't something far away. Maybe it begins right where we are. The world is quiet, holding its breath, like it knows what comes next. Two hearts standing face to face, afraid of time, afraid of space. But in your eyes I see it clear, a future pulling us near. Not perfect, not fully known, but something we can call our own. And I don't need tomorrow to understand, when you're already holding my hand. Forever starts tonight, in the way you look at me, in the silence between our hearts, where everything is meant to be. No more waiting for the right time, no more asking when. If love is real, then here and now. Forever starts tonight. We've been strangers to our own dreams, lost inside what maybe means. But something changes when you stay, when you don't turn away. And all the doubts I used to know slowly begin to let go, because a love like this doesn't hide, it steps into the light. Maybe we were always meant to meet at this exact moment, not before, not after, but here where everything opens. And if the world ends up unsure, this night, and forever beginning inside it. Some nights don't feel like time passing, they feel like time pausing, just long enough for love to be remembered. The city glows in quiet gold, streetlights painting what we hold. Your voice, soft in the evening air, makes everything feel rare. We didn't plan to stay this long, but something in the night felt strong, like every step we took that way was leading us to stay. And I don't know how to explain it, but this moment feels like truth. These are our golden nights together, when nothing else matters at all, where time forgets to move forward and we forget to fall. No rushing, no goodbye, no reason, just you and me and the sky. These are our golden nights together, and I don't want them to pass by. We talk about nothing and everything, let silence become its own thing. And in the spaces in between, I feel more than I've ever been. Maybe tomorrow will be different, maybe life will call us away, but I remember how it felt to have you close that way. And if time tries to steal this moment, I hope it remembers too, that some nights are not just memories, they're proof we were real, we were true. These are our golden nights together, etched softly into my heart. Even if the world keeps turning, this is where I'll start. No ending written in the silence, no fear of what comes next, just two hearts under golden light that neither of us forgets. These are our golden nights together, and they will always stay. The light fades slow, but something in me stays warm, like you, like us, like golden nights together. The world grows quieter at night, and somehow that's when hearts speak the clearest. We didn't need the city lights or a sky filled with reasons why, just your shadow next to mine, and enough courage to stay a while. The night moves slowly around us, like time forgot where to go. And in the calm between our words, felt something I'd never known. No promises made, no forever said aloud. Just your hand finding mine. We were hearts under moonlight, learning love without a sound. No need to chase forever, when forever could be found. In the quiet, in the stillness, in the way your eyes held mine, we became something beautiful, just hearts under moonlight. The world will change, I know it will. Days will come and leave too fast, but some moments stay untouched, like they were never meant to pass. If one day life pulls us farther and our paths grow unfamiliar, I hope we remember this night, the one where love felt simple. Maybe love isn't made of grand beginnings or endings written perfectly. Maybe it's two people choosing to stay when nothing asks them to. And maybe the moon remembers every heart that loved sincerely. We are hearts under moonlight, not afraid of passing time, because what we built together, lives deeper than one life. If tomorrow looks uncertain, if the stars no longer shine, I'll still find my way to you, like hearts under moonlight. Not because we never changed, but because we stayed true. The night will end, the moon will fade, but somewhere inside us, this light remains. I never knew that feeling safe could feel this much like love. I carried pieces of myself like fragile things nobody touched. Learned how to smile without saying much. Learned how to leave before it hurt. Then you arrived without a sound. No rush, no need to pull me in. You stayed long enough for my walls to forget their purpose. You never asked me to be fearless. You just stayed until I was. So hold on to my heart like something worth protecting. Not because it's perfect, but because it's finally resting. If my hands begin to shake, if my world starts falling apart, stay close, stay kind, and hold on to my heart. Don't need promises too big or forever written in the sky. Just tell me when life gets heavy, you'll still look me in the eyes. Because love to me is not the fire, it's who remains when nights grow cold. And somehow your quiet presence makes me less afraid to grow old. One day we'll change, we'll become softer, slower versions of ourselves. But if your hand still reaches for mine, I think that will be enough. Because being loved was never what healed me, being chosen gently did. So hold on to my heart through every season we become. When words feel incomplete, when the easy days are gone, and if someday we forget all the reasons from the start, remember this: I gave you my trust before I gave you my heart. So hold on to it like home. No fear, no running, just your hands and my heart. Some love doesn't wait for tomorrow. It arrives quietly and calls itself home. We didn't ask for perfect timing or a story written clear. We just found each other slowly and stayed without a fear. In the middle of the chaos, we made something calm and real. Like the world outside was fading and only we could feel. No need to reach for something distant, it's already here with us. We are inside of forever, even if it's just today. Even if the world keeps moving, we've already found our way. Not a promise carved in stone, not a dream we chase above, just two hearts that learn together what it means to love. We are inside of forever. There will be moments we don't understand, days that test what we believe. But even then I'll find you in the space between our dreams. And maybe forever isn't future, maybe it's how we feel right now. In the way we choose each other without needing to know how. If time tries to pull us forward and the world forgets our names, I hope we remember this feeling, that love doesn't need to change. Because somewhere in this moment something quiet, something time can't take. We are inside of forever, not because we'll never fall, but because even in the falling, we still choose it all. Every glance, every heartbeat, every step we take together feels like we've already arrived inside of forever. No beginning we can point to, no ending we can see, just you and me, already inside forever. Midnight doesn't end love, it reveals it. The world is sleeping, lights are low, only the clock still seems to know. And in the silence of this room, I find myself still thinking of you. No rush of day, no crowded sound, just everything we never found. The truth we hide in daylight's flame now softly calls your name. Because some feelings only breathe when everything else falls asleep. This is love beyond midnight, where nothing has to be explained, where every look between us feels like calling out your name. No beginning, no ending, just a moment that won't die. This is love beyond midnight, and I don't know why. We talk in whispers, soft and slow, about the things we'll never show. The world can wait outside the door, it doesn't matter anymore. Because in this quiet, I can see the parts of you that belong to me. Not promises, not perfect lines, just two hearts out of time. Maybe love is not the daylight, maybe it's what comes after light, when everything is stripped away and only truth decides to stay. If morning comes and breaks this spell, I hope my heart remembers well that some love doesn't need to last, it only needs to pass through fast. This is love beyond midnight, soft as shadows on the wall, not loud enough for the world to hear, but strong enough to call. clock forgets our names, I'll still feel you here beyond midnight. Beyond fear. Maybe love was never allowed. Maybe it was hidden in the smallest things, in waiting and staying and looking at someone and feeling less alone. I searched for something I could keep through passing days and fading dreams. People came like changing skies, but never stayed inside my life. Then you arrived without a song, and somehow slowed the world around. No fireworks, no grand design, just your eyes meeting mine. And for the first time I understood, love doesn't ask to be believed. You simply feel it, and suddenly breathe easier. There's love in your eyes, more than words could ever say. Like a quiet kind of forever that never walks away. And when I forget who I am or lose my way sometimes, I look at you and find my life. There's love in your eyes. I used to think love had to burn, had to hurt before it worked. But you taught me something new, that real love feels safe too. Not perfect days, not endless light, but choosing each other every night. And even silence feels alive when I'm standing by your side. One day our hands may shake and years may soften who we are. Maybe our steps will slow, maybe the nights will feel longer. But if I still see that same light looking back at me, then I'll know love was never something we lost, it was something we became. There's love in your eyes, and now I finally understand. Forever is an endless time, it's having someone hold your hand. When all the noise disappears, when youth and moments pass us by, if I still see your heart in mine, then I'll know I live this life right. There's love in your eyes, and that became mine. Out of all the moments, out of all the versions of me, you became the one I wanted to keep. I used to think love had to shine like fireworks against the night. Something loud enough to prove that it was real and built to last. But then you came in ordinary ways, stayed through ordinary days, and suddenly I understood the deepest things arrive quietly. You never asked me to become someone else. You just stayed long enough for me to become myself. You're my favorite forever, not because you never changed, but because through every season you still looked at me the same. Not my loudest story, not my brightest view, just the life that feels the truest when I'm next to you. You're my favorite forever. There will be days we don't get right, days we feel more tired than wise. But I don't need a perfect love, I just need one that stays alive. And if time leaves silver in our hair, if our dreams become more simple, I hope we still sit side by side and choose each other gently. One day we'll look back and laugh at the things we thought mattered, because forever was never the big moments, it was the small ones we kept returning to. And if I could live this life again, I think I'd still find my way back to you. You're my favorite forever, my familiar kind of peace, the place my heart returns to when the world won't let me breathe. And when the years become memories and time softens every view, I won't remember every moment, but I'll remember loving you. You're my favorite forever. Not my only story, not my only dream, just the one I choose again. The music is fading, but my heart isn't ready yet. The room is dim, the lights grow low, but I still don't wanna let you go. Your hand is warm inside my own, like I finally found a home. We said the night was almost done, but neither of us moved on. Like something quiet pulled us near and made the ending disappear. If this is the last moment we get, can we stay in it just a little longer yet? One more slow dance, don't let it end. Hold me like we're more than friends. Let the world forget our names. Let the silence speak our flames. I don't need goodbye feels right. Every step feels soft and slow, like the world already knows that some love doesn't ask to stay, it just wishes one more day. I don't say what I should say, I just hold you close this way, because some feelings don't need sound, they just live in what we found. Maybe love was never meant to last forever in a place. Maybe it was made to live in moments we can't replace. So if we have to part tonight, let me keep this memory tight. One more slow dance under fading light, let me remember you just right. Even if the world moves on, even if this moment's gone, I don't need a perfect plan, just your hand in my hand. One more slow dance before stops, but I still feel your hand. One more slow dance, and I'll always remember where we stand. Everything else fades, I wonder what will stay. We stood inside the turning world, while everything around us blurred. People came and people went, like pages never meant to end. But somewhere in the passing time, you kept your hand inside my mind. And even when the noise was loud, you felt like silence I could trust somehow. And I don't know what life will take, but I know what it cannot break. When the lights all disappear and the world forgets our names, when every voice is gone and still, and nothing feels the same, I won't be afraid of losing what we knew, because in the end it's true, only us remain, me and you. We've seen the highs, we felt the fall, we've learned that love won't save us all. But in the middle of the storm, your love is still what keeps me warm. And maybe nothing lasts forever in the way we once believed, but something in the way you stay still feels like everything to me. If time erases all we've built and takes the world we knew away, I hope it leaves behind the truth of what we chose to say. That even when the rest is gone, even when the sky turns gray, there was a love that stood its ground and chose to stay. When the last light starts to fall and there's nothing left to prove, if the world forgets us all, I'll still remember you. And in the end, beyond it all, no matter what we lose, remain. Me and you, no, nothing else, just us, still here. I thought love would slow down after the first time it hits, but somehow it only keeps happening. I know your voice, I know your face, I know the way you take up space. I've memorized your quiet ways, the little things you always say. And still, every time you look at me, it feels brand new again. Like my heart forgets what it already knows. Maybe love isn't meant to settle, maybe it's meant to return. I'm still falling for you in ways I didn't expect. Not like the first time I met you, but deeper than that, yeah. Every version of you I see, every version of me you change. I'm still falling, still learning, still calling your name. I'm still falling for you. Time tried to make us ordinary, but nothing about us feels that way. Even silence between us has something it wants to say. We've changed, we've grown, we've stumbled, but somehow I still find that same soft pull in my chest every time you're near my mind. And maybe that's what forever is, not never falling out, but always finding a way to fall back in somehow. I'm still falling for you, not because I'm lost, but because every time I find you, you feel like what I want most. Even after all this time, even after all we've been through, if love is a falling motion, I'm still falling for you. And I don't think I ever stopped, I just learned how to fall more gently. Not every love has a melody. Sometimes it's quieter than music, and somehow it stays longer. I used to think love would arrive like thunder across an open sky, something impossible to miss, something louder than loneliness. But then you came in ordinary ways, like mornings that never asked to be noticed. And suddenly silence didn't feel empty anymore. No grand speeches, no perfect lines, just your presence becoming part of mine. This is the sound of us, soft enough to miss at first, like laughter in another room, like comfort after hurt. Not fireworks, not a rushing wave, not something made to impress, just two hearts learning slowly what forever sounds like next. Now I hear you in little things, in the pause before I speak, in the way I stop to notice the color of the evening. Even quiet became different, even ordinary became enough, because somehow your love changed the way I listen. One day we'll forget details, we'll lose dates, places, small moments, but I hope we never lose this, the feeling of being understood without having to explain. Maybe that's love, baby, that's our song. This is the sound of us, not loud enough to fill the sky, but strong enough to stay alive when brighter things pass by. And when the years become memories and words don't come as easily, I'll still know your heart by heart, like a song that never leaves. This is the sound of us, and I wanna keep no applause, no ending note, just you and me, still sounding like home. I didn't know warmth could feel like a person until I met you. I used to walk through colder days with quiet thoughts and empty space, smiling just to make it through, not knowing what my heart could do. Then you arrived, not loud or bright, just steady like a soft sunrise. And suddenly I understood what it means to feel good. You never try to change my storms, you just stayed where it was warm. You are the warm side of me, the place my heart runs to. When everything feels heavy, I find my peace in you. No need for perfect timing, no of me. Even silence feels alive when you're sitting close at night. I don't need to say a word, you already understand my world. And maybe love was always this, not grand but gentle as it is. A quiet hand, a steady heart that never falls apart. If life turns cold and pulls me down and I forget what safe feels like, I know I'll find my way again just by looking in your eyes. Because you don't just love me, you hold me in ways I can't explain, like warmth that never leaves me, even through just be the warmth. I always find my way back to. Every love arrives like lightning. Some love stays softly until one day you realize it became your whole sky. I've known people who came like seasons, beautiful but passing through. I learned not to hold too tightly, not to expect people to choose. Then you stay through ordinary days, through silence, through mistakes, and somehow your quiet presence became the place my heart feels safe. You never promised forever, you just kept showing up. It's the way you stay, even when the world moves fast. The way you hold my scattered pieces like they were made to last. You don't ask me to be perfect, you don't ask me to change. I think I learned what love is from the way you stay. Days I feel uncertain, days I don't know who I am. But your eyes never leave me, your hand still finds my hand. And maybe that's what love becomes, not grand words or endless sparks, but someone choosing your heart, even in the dark. One day we'll be older, our dreams will wear new names. Life will leave its fingerprints and time will softly change us. But if I still turn and find you there, like every day before, then I'll know forever was never far at all. ones that don't ask to stay. They just arrive and leave enough light to last longer than time. We were young in ways no one could see, still learning who we'd grow to be. And somehow in those ordinary nights, everything felt larger than life. We talked until the sky turned pale, believed our hearts would never fail. No maps, no plans, no finish line, just your hand finding mine. Back then we thought forever meant nothing could ever change. Now I think forever means something too real to fade. When we felt infinite, every second felt enough, like time forgot to move, like the world forgot to rush. We weren't afraid of endings, we didn't ask what comes after this. We just loved when we felt infinite. The years kept moving like they do. Life became something new. Some dreams stayed, some disappeared. Some people stayed, some weren't here. But there are parts of me I know only exist because of you. Not because we never changed, but because we lived it true. Maybe infinite was never endless days. Maybe it was one season that taught us how deep a heart could go. And maybe some love doesn't stay forever, it becomes forever. And somewhere in me, that version of us still exists. When we felt infinite, the night moved on, the years moved on, but somewhere beyond memory, we're still there, infinite. I used to think love had to be complicated to mean something. Then you arrived and everything became softer. I spent so long believing love meant proving, chasing, waiting. Like if it didn't hurt a little, maybe it wasn't real. But you never made me earn your kindness. You never turned closeness into a question. You just stayed, and somehow that changed everything. You didn't rescue me, you just loved me gently, until I stopped bracing for goodbye. You make love easy. There are still hard days ahead, moments we won't get right, but somehow that doesn't scare me. Because love isn't becoming perfect, it's staying human together. And when I lose my words, you never rush to fill the silence. You sit beside me like being there is enough. One day, life will ask more from us. Time will move quickly, we'll become people we haven't met yet. But if your eyes still soften when they find mine, if we still choose each other in ordinary moments, then I think that's all forever ever needed. You make love easy, not because nothing hurts, but because I don't feel alone in it anymore. Because your love doesn't ask me to perform, it lets me rest. And if someone asked me someday what changed my life, I won't say you saved me, I'll say you showed me love could feel like peace. You make love easy. No chasing, no guessing, just staying. And somehow that became everything. Some hearts don't open all at once, they bloom when they finally feel safe enough to. You walked in like quiet morning light, no noise, no need to prove you're right, just presence in the way you stay, like winter slowly melts away. I didn't trust the feeling at first, good things used to always hurt, but you never pushed me to change, you just loved me anyway. And little by little I began to see you weren't fixing me, you were letting me be. Now I see your heart in bloom, soft like spring after the snow. Every guarded part of you finally starts to glow. You don't even notice it, but I do every time you do. Your heart in bloom, because I stayed with you. There were days you pulled away, afraid that love would not stay, but I learned to wait in silence, to love without violence. And in that space between us two, something gentle started to grow. Not perfect, not untouched by pain, but alive in every vein. Maybe healing isn't fixing, maybe it's someone who remains long enough for broken petals to remember how to change. And if I ever needed proof that love can start anew, it's every little part of you becoming leave quietly, but some things never really leave. They stay in the smallest places. The room looks ordinary now. Nothing moved, nothing changed somehow. But there's something in the air tonight that still feels warm, still feels alive. Maybe it's the way you held my hand, like you already understood. Maybe some moments don't disappear, they just become part of us. I thought time would take it all away, but some feelings learn to stay. Your touch stays long after the moment ends, like sunlight on closed eyes, like a place I still live in. Even when the world moves on, even when the seasons change, there's something in me that remains. Your touch stays. I don't count the days anymore. Don't ask what could have been before. I just carry quiet things, the way your voice softened my name. And maybe love isn't holding on, maybe it's what becomes of us. Not possession, not forever promised, just something gentle enough to trust. One day I'll be older, and memory may blur the lines, but I think I'll still remember how safe your presence felt that night. Not because you stayed forever, but because your love taught me that being truly seen can last longer than time. Your touch stays, not as sadness, not as pain, but as proof that I was changed in the softest kind of way. And if someone asked me someday how I learned what love became, I'll smile and think of you, because you touch stays, not in my hands, not in my arms, but somewhere quieter inside my heart. Some nights don't need stars, some dreams don't need sleep. Sometimes love is simply this, knowing you're here with me. The room is quiet, nothing moves, only the sound of breathing close. The world can wait outside tonight, we don't have to let it know. Your hand rests softly next to mine, like it already understands. And suddenly the future feels small enough to hold again. No perfect words, no grand design, just your heart resting near mine. I'm dreaming beside you, even with my eyes beside you. We don't speak but somehow talk in quiet ways that stay with me. No need to fill the empty space. Love already says everything. And maybe one day, years from now, this night will fade into the past. But I think my heart will still remember how peaceful happiness can last. One day we'll wake up older and life may ask us different things, but I hope we never lose this soft and simple feeling. Because love was never the fireworks, it was always this, being close enough to dream in the same silence. I'm dreaming beside you, like the world finally slowed down, like every part of who I am finally feels found. And if tomorrow changes everything, if nothing stays brand new, I'll still call this my favorite dream. Dreaming beside you. Stay a little longer. Morning can wait. Tonight I already have everything. No fireworks, no perfect timing, just a quiet moment, and somehow everything became different. I used to think forever meant something distant, hard to reach, a word people say when they don't know what tomorrow brings. Then you laughed and looked my way, like staying didn't need explaining. And suddenly I understood how something simple could feel endless. You never asked me to believe, you just stayed, and my heart did the rest. Forever feels like this, like finding peace inside your arms, like knowing I don't have to run or hide who I really am. Not a promise made from fear, not a dream that disappears. Forever feels like this, being here with you. There will be seasons we can't stop, days that ask more than we have. We'll change, we'll grow, we'll become people we don't expect. But if your hand still reaches mine, if your eyes still choose my heart, then I know love was never fragile, only quietly strong. One day the nights may feel shorter, and years may soften our names. finish line. No perfect ending, just your hand still reaching for mine. Maybe forever isn't something far away. Maybe it begins right where we are. The world is quiet, holding its breath, like it knows what comes next. Two hearts standing face to face, afraid of time, afraid of space. But in your eyes I see it clear, a future pulling us near. Not perfect, not fully known, but something we can call our own. And I don't need tomorrow to understand when you're already holding my hand. Forever starts tonight, in the way you look at me, in the silence between our hearts, where everything is meant to be. For the right time, no more asking why. If love is real, then here and now. Forever starts tonight. We've been strangers to our own dreams, lost inside what maybe means. But something changes when you stay, when you don't turn away. And all the doubts I used to know slowly begin to let go, because love like this doesn't hide, it steps into the light. Meant to meet at this exact moment, not before, not after, but here where everything opens. And if the world ends up unsure, if nothing else feels true, I still believe in this night, because I believe in you. No fear, no end, just this night, and forever beginning inside it. Some nights don't feel like time passing, they feel like time pausing, just long enough for love to be remembered. city glows in quiet gold, street lights painting what we hold. Your voice soft in the evening air makes everything feel rare. We didn't plan to stay this long, but something in the night felt strong. Like every step we took that way was leading us to stay. And I don't know how to explain it, but this moment feels like truth. These are our golden nights together, where nothing else matters at all, where time forgets to move forward and we forget to fall. No rushing, no goodbye, no reason, just you and me and the sky. These are our golden nights together, and I don't want them to pass by. We talk about nothing and everything, let silence become its own thing. And in the spaces in between, I feel more than I've ever been. Maybe tomorrow will be different, maybe life will call us away, but I remember how it felt to have you close that way. And if time tries to steal this moment, I hope it remembers too that some nights are not just memories, they're proof we were real, we were true. These are our golden nights together, and softly into my heart, even if the world keeps turning, this is where I'll start. No ending written in the silence, no fear of what comes next, just two hearts under golden light that neither of us forget. These are our golden nights together, and they will always stay. The light fades slow, but something in me stays warm. Like you, like us, like golden nights together. The world grows quieter at night, and somehow that's when hearts speak the clearest. We didn't need the city lights or a sky filled with reasons why, just your shadow next to mine and enough courage to stay a while. The night moved slowly around us, like time forgot where to go. And in the calm between our words, I felt something I'd never known. No promises made, no forever said aloud, just your hand finding mine. We were hearts under moonlight, learning love without a sound. No need to chase forever when forever could be found. In the quiet, in the stillness, in the way your eyes held mine, The world will change, I know it will. Days will come and leave too fast, but some moments stay untouched, like they were never meant to pass. If one day life pulls us farther and our paths grow unfamiliar, I hope we remember this night, the one where love felt simple. Maybe love isn't made of grand beginnings or endings written perfectly. Maybe it's two people choosing to stay when nothing asked them to. And maybe the moon remembers every heart that loved sincerely. Because what we built together lies deeper than one life. If tomorrow looks uncertain, if the stars no longer shine, I'll still find my way to you, like hearts under moonlight. Not because we never changed, but because we stay true. The night will end, the moon will fade, but somewhere inside us this light remains. I never knew that feeling safe could feel this much like love. I carry pieces of myself like fragile things nobody touched. Learned how to smile without saying much. Learned how to leave before it hurt. Then you arrived without a sound. No rush, no need to pull me in. You stayed long enough for my walls to forget their purpose. You never asked me to be fearless. You just stayed until I was. So hold on to my heart like something worth protecting. Not because it's perfect, but because it's finally rested. If my hands begin to shake, if my world starts falling apart, stay close, stay kind, and hold on to my heart. I don't need promises too big or forever written in the sky. Just tell me when life gets heavy, you'll still look me in the eyes. Because love to me is not the fire, it's who remains when nights grow cold. And somehow your quiet presence makes me less afraid to grow old. One day we'll change, we'll become hands and my heart. Some love doesn't wait for tomorrow. It arrives quietly and calls itself home. We didn't ask for perfect timing or a story written clear. We just found each other slowly and stayed without a fear. In the middle of the chaos, we made something calm and real. Like the world outside was fading and only we could feel. No need to reach for something distant. It's already here with us. We are inside our forever. Even if it's just today, even if the world keeps moving, we've already found our way. Not a promise carved in stone, not a dream we chase above, just two hearts that learn together what it means to love. We are inside our forever. There will be moments we don't understand, days that test what we believe. But even then I'll find you in the space between our dreams. And maybe forever isn't future, maybe it's how we feel right now. In the way we choose each other without needing to know how. If time tries to pull us forward and the world forgets our names, I hope we remember this feeling that love doesn't need to change. Because somewhere in this moment we already became something lasting, something quiet, something time can't take. We are inside our forever, not because we'll never fall, but because even in the falling, we still choose it all. Every glance, every heartbeat, every step we take together feels like we've already arrived inside our forever. No beginning we can point to, no ending we can see. Just you and me, already inside forever. Midnight doesn't end love, it reveals it. The world world is sleeping, lights are low, only the clock still seems to know. And in the silence of this room, I find myself still thinking of you. No rush of day, no crowded sound, just everything we never found. The truth we hide in daylight's flame now softly calls your name, because some feelings only breathe when everything else falls asleep. This is love beyond midnight, where nothing has to be explained, where every look between us feels like calling out your name. No beginning, no ending, just a moment that won't die. This is love beyond midnight, and I don't know talk and whisper soft and slow about the things we'll never show. The world can wait outside the door, it doesn't matter anymore, because in this quiet I can see the parts of you that belong to me. Not promises, not perfect lines, just two hearts out of time. Maybe love is not the daylight, maybe it's what comes after light, when everything is stripped away and only truth decides to stay. Morning comes and breaks the spell. I hope my heart remembers well that some love doesn't need to last, it only needs to pass through fast. This is love beyond midnight, soft as shadows on the wall, not loud enough for the world to hear, but strong enough to call. Even if the sun returns and we go back to pretending right, forgets our names, I'll still feel you here beyond midnight, beyond fear. Maybe love was never loud, maybe it was hidden in the smallest things, in waiting and staying and looking at someone and feeling less alone. I searched for something I could keep through passing days and fading dreams. People came like changing skies, but never stayed inside my life. Then you arrived without a sound, and somehow slowed the world around. No fireworks, no grand design, just your eyes meeting mine. And for the first time I understood, love doesn't ask to be believed. You simply feel it, and suddenly breathe easier. There's love think love had to burn, had to hurt before it worked. But you taught me something new, that real love feels safe too. Not perfect days, not endless light, but choosing each other every night. And even silence feels alive when I'm standing by your side. One day our hands may shake and years may soften who we are. Maybe our steps will slow, maybe the nights will feel longer. But if I still see that same light looking back at me, then I'll know love was never something we lost, it was something we became. There's love in your eyes, now I finally understand. Forever is an endless time, it's having someone hold your hand. When all the noise disappears, when you then moments pass us by. If I still see your heart in mine, then I'll know I lived this life right. There's love in your eyes, and that became mine. Out of all the moments, out of all the versions of me, you became the one I wanted to keep. I used to think love had to shine like fireworks against the night, something loud enough to prove that it was real and built to last. But then you came in ordinary ways, stayed through ordinary days, and suddenly I understood the deepest things arrive quietly. You never asked me to become someone else, you just stayed long enough for me to become myself. You're my favorite forever, not because you never changed, but because through every season you still looked at me the same. Not my loudest story, not my brightest view, just the life that feels the truest when I'm next to you. You're my favorite forever. There will be days we don't get right, days we feel more tired than wise. But I don't need a perfect love, I just need one that stays alive. And if time leaves silver in our hair, if our dreams become more simple, I hope we still sit side by side and choose each other gently. One day we'll look back and laugh at the things we thought mattered, because forever was never the big moments, it was the small ones we kept returning to. And if I could live this life again, I think I'd still find my way back to you. You're my favorite forever. my only dream, just the one I choose again. The music is fading, but my heart isn't ready yet. The room is dim, the lights grow low, but I still don't wanna let you go. Your hand is warm inside my own, like I finally found a home. We said the night was almost done, but neither of us moved on. Like something quiet pulled us near and made the ending disappear. If this is the last moment we get, can we stay in it just a little longer? Yeah, one more slow dance, don't let it end. Hold me like we're more than friends. Let the world forget our names. Let the silence speak our flames. I don't need tomorrow's light, I just need you here tonight. One more slow dance before goodbye feels right. Every step feels soft and slow, like the world already knows that some love doesn't ask to stay, it just wishes one more day. I don't say what I should say, I just hold you close this way, because some feelings don't need sound, they just live in what we found. Maybe love was never meant to last forever in a place. Maybe it was made to live in moments we can't replace. So if we have to part tonight, let me keep this memory tight. One more slow dance under fading light. Let me remember you just right. Even if the world moves on, even if this moment's gone, I don't need a perfect plan, just your hand in my hand. One more slow dance before I understand. The music stops, but I still feel your hand. One more slow dance, and I'll always remember where we stand. stood inside the turning world, while everything around us blurred. People came and people went, like pages never meant to end. But somewhere in the passing time, you kept your hand inside my mind. And even when the noise was loud, you felt like silence I could trust somehow. And I don't know what life will take, but I know what it cannot break. When the lights all disappear and the world forgets our names, when every voice is gone and still, and nothing feels the same, I won't be afraid of losing what we knew, because in the end it's true. Only us remain, me and you. We've seen the highs, we've felt the fall. We've learned that love won't save us all. But in the middle of the storm, your love is still what keeps me warm. And maybe nothing lasts forever in the way we once believed, but something in the way you stay still feels like everything to me. If time erases all we've built and takes the world we knew away, I hope it leaves behind the truth of what we chose to say. That even when the rest is gone, even when the sky turns gray, there was a love that stood its ground and chose to stay. When the last light starts to fall and there's nothing left to prove, if the world forgets us all, I'll still remember you. And in the end, beyond it all, no matter what we lose, only us remain, me and you. Nothing else, just us, still here. I thought love would slow down after the first time it hits, but somehow it only keeps happening. I know your voice, I know your face, I know the way you take up space. I've memorized your quiet ways, the little things you always say. And still, every time you look at me, it feels brand new again, like my heart forgets what it already knows. Maybe love isn't meant to settle, maybe it's meant to return. I'm still falling for you in ways I didn't expect. Not like the first time I met you, but deeper than that yet. Every version of you I see, every version of me but nothing about us feels that way. Even silence between us has something it wants to say. We've changed, we've grown, we've stumbled, but somehow I still find that same soft pull in my chest every time you're near my mind. And maybe that's what forever is, not never falling out, but always finding a way to fall back in somehow. I'm still falling for you, not because I'm lost, but because every time I find you, you feel like what I want most. Even after all this time, even after all we've been through, if love is a falling motion, I'm still falling for you. And I don't think I ever stopped. I just learned how to fall more gently. Not every love has a melody. Sometimes it's quieter than music, and somehow it stays longer. I used to think love would arrive like thunder across an open sky, something impossible to miss, something louder than loneliness. But then you came in ordinary ways, like mornings that never asked to be noticed, and suddenly silence didn't feel empty anymore. No grand speeches, no perfect lines, just your presence becoming part of mine. This is the sound of us, soft enough to miss at first, like laughter in another room, like comfort after hurt. Not fireworks, not a rushing wave, not something made to impress, just two hearts learning slowly what forever sounds like next. Now I hear you in little things, in the pause before I speak, in the way I stop to notice the color of the evening. Even quiet became different, even ordinary became enough, because somehow your love changed the way I listen. One day we'll forget details, we'll lose dates, places, small moments, but I hope we never lose this, the feeling of being understood without having to explain. Maybe that's love, maybe that's our song. This is the sound of us, not loud enough to fill the sky, but strong enough to stay alive when brighter things pass by. And when the years become memories and words don't come as easily, I'll still know your heart by heart, like a person until I met you. I used to walk through colder days with quiet thoughts and empty space, smiling just to make it through, not knowing what my heart could do. Then you arrived, not loud or bright, just steady like a soft sunrise. And suddenly I understood what it means to feel good. You never tried to change my storms, you just stayed where it was warm. You are the warm side of me, the place my heart runs to. When everything feels heavy, I find my peace in you. No need for perfect timing, no need for perfect skies, just the warmth you give me. Even silence feels alive when you're sitting close at night. I don't need to say a word, you already understand my world. And maybe love was always this, not grand but gentle as it is. A quiet hand, a steady heart that never falls apart. Like, I know I'll find my way again just by looking in your eyes. Because you don't just love me, you hold me in ways I can't explain, like warmth that never leaves me, even through the rain. You are the warm side of me, not just a feeling but a home. The reason I don't feel alone, even when I'm alone. And if the world grows colder and time begins to bend, I'll still come back to you again and again. You are the warm side of me. Just be the warmth. I always find my way back to. Not every love arrives like lightning. Some love stays softly until one day you realize it became your whole sky. I've known people who came like seasons, beautiful but passing through. I learned not to hold too tightly, not to expect people to choose. Then you stay through ordinary days, through silence, through mistakes. And somehow your quiet presence became the place my heart feels safe. You never promised forever, you just kept showing up. It's the way you stay, even when the world moves fast. The way you hold my scattered pieces like they were made to last. You don't ask me to be perfect, you don't ask me to change. I think I learned what love is from the way you stay. There are days I feel uncertain, days I don't know who I am. But your eyes never leave me, your hand still finds my hand. And maybe that's what love becomes, not grand words or endless sparks, but someone choosing your heart, even in the dark. One day we'll be older, our dreams will wear new names. Life will leave its fingerprints and time will softly change us. But if I still turn and find you there, like every day before, then I'll know forever was never far at all. It's the way you stay when nothing else feels clear. The way you make an ordinary life feel beautiful here. No fireworks above us, no need for perfect days. If anyone asks what love looks like, I'll tell them it's the way you stay. And if one day I forget how lucky love can be, stay close and remind me with the way you stay. There are moments that don't ask to stay, they just arrive and leave enough light to last longer than time. We were young in ways no one could see, still learning who we'd grow to be. And somehow in those ordinary nights, everything felt larger than life. We talked until the sky turned pale, believed our hearts would never fail. No maps, no plans, no finish line, just your hand finding mine. Back then we thought forever meant nothing could ever change. Now I think forever means something too real to fade. When we felt infinite, every second felt enough, like time forgot to move, like the world forgot to rush. We weren't afraid of endings, we didn't ask what comes after this. We just loved when we felt infinite. The years kept moving like they do. Life became something new. Some dreams stayed, some disappeared, Some people stayed, some weren't here, but there are parts of me I know only exist because of you. Not because we never changed, but because we lived it true. Maybe infinite was never endless days. Maybe it was one season that taught us how deep a heart could go. And maybe some love doesn't stay forever. It becomes forever. Become part of your life, and somewhere in me, that version of us still exists. When we felt infinite, the night moved on, the years moved on, but somewhere beyond memory, still there, infinite. I used to think love had to be complicated to mean something. Then you arrived, and everything became softer. I spent so long believing love meant proving, chasing, waiting, like if it didn't hurt a little, maybe it wasn't real. But you never made me earn your kindness. You never turned closeness into a question. You just stayed, and somehow that changed everything. You didn't rescue me, you just loved me gently, until I stopped racing for goodbye. You make love easy, like breathing without trying, like coming home without needing directions. No games, no fear, no wondering, just your hand reaching for mine. You make love easy, and now I wonder why I thought it had to hurt. There are still hard days ahead, moments we won't get right, but somehow it doesn't scare me, because love isn't becoming perfect, it's staying human together. And when I lose my words, you never rush to fill the silence. You sit beside me, like being there is enough. One day life will ask more from us. Time will move quickly, we'll become people we haven't met yet. But if your eyes still soften when they find mine, if we still choose each other in ordinary moments, then I think that's all forever ever needed. You make love easy, not because nothing hurts, but because I don't feel that became everything. Some hearts don't open all at once, they bloom when they finally feel safe enough to. You walked in like quiet morning light, no noise, no need to prove you're right, just presence in the way you stay, like winter slowly melts away. I didn't trust the feeling at first, good things used to always hurt, but you never pushed me to change, you just loved me anyway. And little by little I began to see you weren't fixing me, you were letting me be. Now I see your heart in bloom, soft like spring after the snow. Every guarded part of you finally starts to glow. You don't even notice it, but I do every time you do. Your heart in bloom because I stayed with you. There were days you pulled away, afraid that love would not stay, but I learned to wait in silence, to love without violence. And in that space between us two, something gentle started to grow. Not perfect, not untouched by pain, but alive in every vein. Maybe healing isn't fixing, maybe it's someone who remains long enough for broken petals to remember how to change. And if I ever needed proof that love can start anew, it's every little part of you becoming something true. And now I see your heart in bloom, no longer hiding from the light. Every scar you used to own turns softer in the night. And if the world forgets our names, if time erases what we knew, I'll still remember you like this. Your heart in bloom. Some things leave quietly, but some things never really leave. They stay in the smallest places. The room looks ordinary now, nothing moved, nothing changed somehow. But there's something in the air tonight that still feels warm, still feels alive. Maybe it's the way you held my hand, like you already understood. Maybe some moments don't disappear, they just become part the days anymore. Don't ask what could have been before. I just carry quiet things, the way your voice softened my name. And maybe love isn't holding on, maybe it's what becomes of us. Not possession, not forever promised, just something gentle enough to trust. One day I'll be older, and memory may blur the lines, but I think I'll still remember how safe your presence felt that night. Not because you stayed forever, but because your love taught me that being truly seen can last longer than time. Your touch stays, not as sadness, not as pain, but as proof that I was changed in the softest kind of way. And if someone asks me someday how I learned what love became, I'll smile and think of you, because your touch stays, not in my hands, not in my arms, but somewhere quieter inside my